What's up, Todd? How's it going? Just thought I'd come out, enjoying the day after having 4 teeth removed. Hey, Randy. Just out here kicking back, relaxing a little. It's peaceful out here today. I even brought a little something out. I'll show you. That's how we do it. Break out the old nitrous. Hey, TPH victims. Yes, I am. It's gonna be kind of hectic trying to get out to fish when I get over out west. Yeah, get that fishing rod out. How you guys doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Don't mind me if I keep doing that. I had 4 teeth removed today. I bet. Although it could be worse. You could be in Death Valley. Death Valley was 130 degrees today. Huh. Well, what the hell? Yeah. I got a what they call a flipper. So once this swelling goes down a little, I can put them in just like a partial and be able to smile a little more. So I'll give you a little update of what's going on. I started working on the exploder over the weekend, if you saw the video. Snapped 2 bolts that I needed to put the new knuckle back on when I pulled the old one off. So I had to go to the junkyard and pick up 2 bolts, which I did. I also bought a hose for the fuel filler neck. Well, I got 4 bolts, 2 for each side. And I come back and I got the new knuckle put on. I go to put the towing adjuster bar in and realize, oh crap, it doesn't fit. The new knuckle is for where the trailing arm or towing adjuster arm goes in is 17 millimeter. Well, what was on the old knuckle was a 15 mil. So it was not working at all. So the girlfriend went, I have a cousin that works at AutoZone, went and gave me his family discount. I got 2 tow arms because I'm replacing both knuckles on the rear for like 85 bucks, which would have cost me about 115, 120. So I got to give props to my cousin for that. Also because of what happened with the pulling of the old knuckle, the ball joint on the upper control arm is shot. So I did what any normal mechanic would do. I went to eBay and found the cheapest upper control arms with the ball joints in. So I got those coming, should be here within a week or so. So I'll get to put those in. And then once I get both knuckles on, the shocks, well, I got the new shock put in on the driver's side. I still have the other side. Exactly. Where there's a will, there's a relative. And what's funny is because I've only met him like 3, maybe 4 times. And I wasn't sure which AutoZone he worked at the time. Last time I actually really talked to him for any length of time was when my dad passed away back in January. He was at the funeral. So, anyway, I got the shock and the new knuckle put on the driver's side. I got the other arm put on. And I'm waiting for the upper control arms to come. But once I get all that done, I got to take it and have the rear end aligned. I know it's towing a little bit out at the bottom of the tire, so I got to get it drawn in so it's more straight up and down. But hey, I can't afford to pay someone to do it, and I'd rather do it myself. You know, I grew up working on cars, so if I can't do it, then I'll decide to pay someone. But if I do that, hey, I tried. I'm using one of the Guggen bait worms, although it's not like the Mondo worm. It's about the same coloring, but it just doesn't work the same. And I figured it's just more or less out to relax. Oh, Al, my day could be a little bit better, but hey, I got 4. But yeah, the Exploder right now, yeah, there's a lot of, see if I can do this. You can see all that green. Now, if the frogs would come out, I wish they were some bigger sized bullfrogs. I'd catch them and, you know, make some frog legs. Tastes just like chicken. But, yeah. Come on over. I'll go get a 6-pack of beer. And or even a 12-pack, and we'll drink and fish. Yeah, I did a live stream, what was it, yesterday? Yeah, my heart was not in it too much. It was one of those things where you don't, oh my God. I usually fish for largemouth. Stanley Rivet frogs. But I usually fish for largemouth, but here with the smallmouth, all my lures pretty much work for bass. And, you know, it's with this pond being here, I can always get new bait and check it. Oh, come on, Randy. Got to have some largemouth. Although Guggen Squad's based out of Texas, but they do go all over and everything. So they do a lot of bass fishing. And Lojo, one of the other guys, just got a brand new bass boat. And, seen a video of him taking it out just yesterday or today. So it'd be interesting to see where he goes now, since before he was using a kayak to fish out of. Now he's got the bigger boat, part of being Googan Squad, I guess. But I think the biggest largemouth I caught was about 4.5, 5 pounds. And that was right off of a little inlet bay of Lake Ontario. But yeah. Yeah, I had a 16-foot tri-hull with a 120 horsepower motor. I picked it up for $500, and I just sold it about a little over a month ago. Lake Ontario, yeah. But I sold it a little over a month ago, and I was taking that boat out on Sodus Bay, New York, and going out onto Lake Ontario and running along the outskirts of it. Paid $500 for it. Best boat I had, hands down. When I get to Cal, that's going to be fun and interesting to see what I can find. Pulaski's a little bit, or over that way, not too far from Pulaski. He was oh my God. I picked up a David Allan Coe CD at a flea market for like $2 and sold it for $5. Salmon River, I'm down by there, actually. But the best areas I've seen for salmon, you got Oswego, New York, right there in town. You got Maxwell Creek Watershed, which is a fishing access, New York. Oh yeah. Seneca River has a lot of walleye in. And it's pretty good. I caught a northern pike off of a, what was it? Oh, it was a rattle trap. By the dam. Just down below the dam in Waterport. Best fishing's by the dam in Waterport. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, Seneca River is really good. I used to run that on my boat. I'd go past Montezuma, caught some nice channel cats out of there. Not so much bass, but mostly channel cats, and especially bullhead. I do a lot of fishing. I don't care what kind of fish it is. Go right off the... Yeah, right over by there. Let's see. I was just in Oswego. Go back towards the earlier days of my channel. There's a video about the fort over there in Oswego. But yeah, I gotta get another boat. I'm not gonna be happy unless I have one. Really? Huh. I'll have to see how far that is from Montclair. Because when I get there, I'll see about going fishing there. But I think until I get situated, would be probably end up going to like Redondo Beach, to the boardwalk there. And of course, up to Newport Beach to see about doing one of the one-day fishing trips on the boat. When I went there, went to California a couple years ago. Hey Al, I have two vehicles. As long as my car's running and the girlfriend, I'll swing by, pick you up, and take you wherever. You'll have to be my, yeah, that too. We'll have to figure out a way, because I'll spring for the gas and whatnot if I can. I got run that with the stabilizer. We'll do some fishing. I didn't see you live this morning, Al. What happened? Hey, you'd be my tour guide. We'll tour. Ah. Hey, gotta have a night off every once in a while. Gotta recharge the batteries. See if I see any fish. Wow. None at all? You would think they'd be out. All the fish are peaceful here. Here maybe one or two jump about every 5-10 minutes. Just as I switched the camera to the front, fish jumped. It is really peaceful here. I guess the girlfriend and it's like between mine and hers. So I think, what was it? Night before last in Rochester, there was the shooting where someone took shots and they hit the NBC 10 news station lobby glass. I guess they didn't like the news report. I don't know. Here we go. Girlfriend made beer brats tonight with onions. I kept trying to figure out how the hell to eat them. Yesterday on the way back from going to the junkyard, I saw, well, I got by the one intersection and there was 2 ambulances and probably 5 or 6 cop cars. They had the street blocked off. I was like, oh shit, what the hell? And I thought, first thing came to my head, I don't have my stabilizer. I kept thinking, what the hell? Because it was in my Exploder, and my Exploder was there. Hey, 69 Mammy, what's up? Nice to see you finally made it to a live stream of mine. But yeah, there was something going on in Williamson yesterday. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure what was happening, just that they had one section of the street. Hey, Vulgar. Aw, heart you too. There was something going on. I don't know exactly sure what it was. But I didn't have my smash 'em up and swallow. Yeah. By the way, Al, thank you for what you did in your live stream, putting me out there. I appreciate it. I was born in Rochester too, Vulgar. I just, first 5 years of my life, I lived in Bloomfield, New York, and then moved back to New York back 2011. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Back when Bloomfield there used to be a section of Bloomfield called Holcomb, New York. Well, the thing about that, Vulgar Vixen, is I'm going to be moving come I'm going to be out there with Al SoCal, SGV News. I'll be moving out to Montclair, California. Yeah, my girlfriend's family's all between Victorville and Chino, and in that area. What is going on there? By the way, 69 Mammy, I did respond to you, the last email you sent me. I responded to it today. I just had a lot on my plate going on with the vehicle and whatnot. because I was trying to get stuff situated. I've been working on it, getting the rear end taken care of. Hey, Volger, you know where Catherine Street is, just up from the hospital there? The reason why I ask is the construction company I worked for back before I'm at where I'm at now for work is based out of East Syracuse, but all right, what's that hospital? St. Thomas or St. Thompson or St. Joe's? Actually, TPH victims, you can use a jig with the little colored jig. Shit, I can't think of it. You can use that little jig and go use them. Oh, okay, Volger. Myers Road. And we did a ground up construction right from right there on Catherine Street, just down from the hospital. Oh, you go to Rochester if you go to the city. Yeah, although you got one of the best malls out there. Is it? Oh, wow. I thought they would have opened back up and everything. Christ, it's been about 2 years now since I went to the mall. Last time I was there in Syracuse, I went to the public market, or the regional market. Yeah, I go to the regional market, sometimes just to walk around, see what they have. I haven't made it to there this year, but I'll go. And last time I went was with the motorcycle license. Girlfriend wants to get one, but yeah, I don't know if I trust her. Okay, Al, you take it easy. Good luck if you go out. But but yeah, I went out and they had the farmers market type thing. But then there's also the Rochester farm or public market. I go there. I like hitting the flea market in Avon, New York. You're welcome, Al. You take care. Stay safe. And they also, the Rochester Public Market also has, in the one seafood area, the best calamari salad. Oh, 69 Mammy, you gotta try frog legs. You'll love them. They taste just like chicken. Oh, they are. In New York, just on the outskirts, there's a little like Chinese buffet called Sakura Buffet. They have frog legs at times. And they fry them up, season them. Best chicken tasting things I ever ate. Mammy, you would love them. No, in Auburn. Sorry, I had 4 teeth pulled today. Hey, I've been up since 6 o'clock, Mammy. TPH. Is that like condoms for small peckers? Oh, I'm usually up at 3:15 every morning. Except on the weekends, I try to sleep in, but that don't last long. I'm usually up at like 5. Yeah, I know. That's where I got that from. Oh. Oh. I couldn't sit down anymore. Yeah, I remember seeing the condoms for small peckers at Spencer's years ago. But now they come in every first aid kit. Yeah, but the thing... Oh, that I don't know. I live pretty much on the outskirts of Rochester right now, so... Jeez. Easy now, vulgar. That's funny. Ugh. Oh, here we go. Girlfriend told me today that since we're gonna be moving and everything, she asked me if we want to get a dog or a puppy before we leave to take with us. Can you imagine? It's going to take 3, maybe 4 days for us to get there, taking our time. She wants to have the puppy on the way there. I think that would take it to about 5 or 6. Although I don't mind taking our time to get there, which would actually be good because down. But if she wants to get a dog, I already told her what I want. My daughter has 3 dogs. She got a pit bull terrier mix. She has a gargoyle, not that I would know, but just saying. But I wouldn't harm a cat or a dog, so. Hey. Oh. Right before I moved back to New York in 2011, my girlfriend at the time and I got a little kitten. He was pure white and had a little gray streak right on the very top of his head. Named him Bella. Here she thought it was a girl, so that's why she named it Bella. Turns out that he was a boy, so then we named him Gizmo because of that little gray streak. But yeah, I miss that cat. That cat was cool. He used to chase marshmallows all around the bedroom. Chuck the Wonder Cat. That's funny. Give you all an idea of where I'm at right now. I just came from over that way. The pond is over. Yeah, he would chase marshmallows in the bedroom. That was a funny cat. And he was only like maybe 8 months old. Yeah. Well, TPH, you've been back with me on this little trek before. I think the first time I went live. Well, Vulgar, I live on 75 acres of land right now, at least until I move. Got power lines that run up that way. My tree stand is over that way. Maybe I'll walk up that way by where my tree stand is. I gotta get on the ball. I gotta get it down and see if my one friend wants to buy it. Vulgar. I rent a 1-bedroom apartment on the backside of an old cobblestone farmhouse. And I pay $650 a month just to live here, plus electric. $650 a month. I wish I owned it. Up there's where the pond is. Looking for a place to live. She found this place. We came, looked at it real quick, filled out the application. 2 days later, we were moving in before the beginning of the month. The landlord loves us because we're quiet. He takes care of the snow removal, the mowing and all that. He just now started cleaning up the pond, around it. So now there's a little bit more of an area where we can get at for fishing. And if I have to, if he has his tractor in the barn, I'm allowed to move the tractor out and I could pull my vehicles in and work there. I'll tell you what, California would be the best place because it's so open out there. Although there is a couple places around here, not necessarily 40 acres, but for like 10 to 12 acres or so, that are pretty decent size for sale. Right in that tree stand. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, I actually found a piece of property. It was 2.5 acres for 22 grand. But yeah. Of course, got all the way down there, and just on the other side of these trees here, well, this little, call it the swamp area, because the creek that's there fills that up with water, so it's more swamp than anything. Oh, nice. That'd be interesting, Vulgar. That would actually really be interesting. Have it set up almost like CMAC. Where you got the stage in like the corner and out over. Yeah, that would really be great. The way this is situated where I live, there's the main house that the landlord lives in, and then you got the 1-bedroom apartment just behind it, which is attached to the house, and you got there's a little 1-car garage that the living room's over top of. I think it used to be a servant's quarters, because of how old the house is. I mean, it still has the original windows in that you have to get the window putty, because they're all single pane windows. And then The one red barn by where I parked my Exploder at has a 1-bedroom studio. A little outbuilding where he stores hay for the year. And he sells hay at like $30 for the big round bale. Yeah, but we're not served. Floating around all the time. Along with deer. Pretty much the whole property. Oh, I know. What's up, Last Chance? Good to see you in here tonight. Landlord's little paddle boat. It doesn't have the steering rudder, as you can see, but I have taken it and put it in the pond. And then taking this long metal pole they use to clean the drain and going around in it, just to steer. You're welcome, Lass. Sometimes there'll be snakes in here. Haven't seen too many this year, though. Huh. Removed it. I do have, when we moved in here, we had 2 painted turtles. Exactly. When we moved in here, I had 2 painted turtles named Laurel and Hardy. Yeah. Hardy was a fat one. Laurel was really skinny. Yes, there is, Lass. There's a bunch of smallmouth bass. Well, last year, the girlfriend and I decided to put them in the pond. So they are somewhere in that pond. I believe they survived the winter because the winter wasn't too bad. But I don't know. I've seen a couple since. Here we go. Here's one of the other fields. I want to be quiet because there might be deer. I'll still talk a little bit, but not as loud. Hey, Chris, how's it going? I don't see anything so far. Don't mind the shakiness. Oh, there's some good 3, 4, maybe even bigger for bass in there. There's hay from last year that was cut over there in that corner. Careful where I'm stepping. I actually have water shoes on that I'm wearing. Well, they got to be wide, Last, because the landlord comes up and he'll mow all this down for hay, for selling. see if I can get off to the side so it's not as prickly. '69mammy@protonmail.com is her email address there, Vulgar. I haven't been back here since last year. '69mammy@protonmail.com. Thanks, Last. Yeah, it's really beautiful here. You don't see nothing this green out in California. That's the only thing that sucks. But, you know, there comes a time where you have to consider doing things for sanity-wise, health. You're welcome, 69 Mammy. For sanity, health, and just general sense of well-being. I've been smoking since I've been 10 years old. I am 44, getting ready to turn 45. Yeah, pretty much Northern Cali. Big Bear, that area. But here, it's humid. Yeah. So, yeah, a little bit younger there. Oh, darn it. The path filled up. Oh, I see what looks like fresh berries back in there. Up there's a tree stand. That belongs to one of the guys that hunts the property. I think one of my crossbow bolts is in this hay bale. See if I can get back the other way. There's a barbed wire fence that cuts across here because this all used to be pastured land. Girlfriend's probably thinking, where the hell's he at? Check the chat. Oh, my daughter's grandmother lives in Tucson, Arizona. Oh, seems like everything's filled up. My tree stand is right over there. But the fun part, getting back there. I'll have to bring out the old weed cutter, sharpen it, and then make my path. Unless I can get back there another way. I'm not going to try it today. Looks like someone's been at the berries. There's none left. Yeah, it's a deer trail right here. Yep. Another month or so, the landlord's gonna have to trim all this. Yeah, I can believe it. Actually, when I was on my way back from California last year, because me and the girlfriend drove out, I was so tired from 13 hours of driving. We stopped in Santa Rosa, New Mexico, and I had to stop and get some sleep. And then we went through Arizona for a little bit. I've been to the airport in Phoenix. That was fun. Oh, there's some berries that up here come pretty late for a while. But it all depends on the area and the climate. There's a couple different ways to get back here. Yeah, this was usually one of the ways. I think the landlord probably next month or so will be up here with the tractor and the brush cutter to cut out a trail to go into there. All right, Vulgar, you take it easy. Stay safe. But there's another little deer track right in through there. I know, where is it? Oh, right up here. Right back here, there are some deer rubs. Actually, all this is pushed down somewhat from it. Deer going through. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to come up. First year I moved here, one of the guys that hunt the property had a trail cam right there, and I didn't realize it until too late. And I walked by. He comes up to me later on and asks me, "Hey, did you realize that you were on camera?" I was like, "No." "When?" He's like, "Oh, I caught you on camera up in the one field." I was like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, had a trail cam going." "Oh, all right." "No, I didn't see it." And then I kept an eye out for it and tried to avoid it. Sounds like someone just pulled in. Either here or across the road. Sometimes while I'm fishing at the pond, a deer will come through this little scraggly brush area and pop its head and body around just in this small field that's right over here. And whatnot. But yeah, This whole area is really peaceful. Come to the top of the hill. Actually, the little mound. That would be a postcard. Actually, the one year I went, I bought some corn feed, basically for like the wild turkeys and whatnot. I put it out and I put a trail cam up, and lo and behold, there was 3 doe that came right up to the trail cam, watched it, and took a nice little video of it. And it wasn't bad. I feel a little bit of rain. It's probably because the internet out here sucks and cell service is a little off. Stupid AT&T. See if I can do something. I don't know if that got any better. But I'm probably gonna end this stream soon. The water level is down about an inch. So, but yeah, I got more work coming up to I'm not gonna get that chance to probably hunt this year in New York because of being out in California. Vehicle completed and whatnot. Wyatt, what are you doing? Oh, hold on. Get back. Walk down. But anyway, I'll go ahead and end the stream here. Thanks everyone for joining me. I appreciate you showing the love up there, and that's been there. The other is his family crest, but it is starting to come down more and more, so I will take it easy, relax for the night. Hope you all do the same. Take care. God bless. Thanks for joining me. This is Rock City Otter and saying have a good night.